Good day, Africa. Gamers, creators, competitors, and champions in making. Welcome to Esports Africa News Weekend Highlights Blast, where we talk about biggest tournaments, the hottest moments, and the stories shaping the esports ecosystem in Africa. First on our list, we have the National E-Soccer Pro League Match Week 4, where we have King Nonex leading the table with 23 points, Mr. Oga following up with 22 points, and Olebishon sitting right behind with 21 points. The difference between the second and the third is just 1 point. But the highlight of the match was Dada Boy and Flick's match, which Dada Boy had a solid 9 and Flicks 3. That is massive. And I have a very big question for you guys. Will King None still lead the match for the week 5, or we're going to see a massive comeback? So up next, we have the PUBG Mobile African Love Drop. PUBG Mobile didn't just stay online this time, they went outside. And because this is Valentine's season, PUBG Mobile surprised fans by giving them flowers. The first batch is in Nigeria, which was held in Port Harcourt, Abuja, and Lagos. And fans received Team Create Valentine in-game reward, community engagement activity. But not just in Nigeria, it was also held in Kenya, Mauritius, and South Africa. My question for this season is, which country has the biggest and the strongest community in PUBG in Africa? Let me know in the comment section if you know the answer. The Global FC Pro League 2026 updates across Europe and beyond. FC Pro League are building momentum like E-Premier League, the Virtual Bundesliga, the EMLS, the La Liga FC Pro, the Serie A, and the League One. And also we have the Saudi Esports Pro League. Up next, we have the Reloaded debut live. This weekend, Esports Africa News went live on Instagram discussing the Reloaded African Stimulated game so far. Hosted by Achu Sekonku, co-founder Esports Africa News, and featuring guest Michael Newton, co-founder of Narafiti. This live was hosted on the 15th of February 2026. The discussion focused on African game development, stimulation quality standard, funding challenges, and global competitiveness. Up next, we have the global esports action this weekend. The national esports calendar was on fire to hear what's happening around the world. We have the PGL Kujo Nakupa 2026 Counter-Strike 2 STR event, Romania. Group stage match were underway this Sunday as team battle for playoff positioning in one CS2 biggest major of the season. And we also have the 6th Invitational 2026 Rainbow Six Sage Grand event. The Sage event's world premiere annual events continue through Sunday with top global team fighting for major prize money and bragging rights. Question: which Sage team from outside Europe or North America might surprise fans this year? Let me know if you are into the Sage world. We also have the Fortnite Love and Legend Power Hour, a global Fortnite event celebrating Valentine's Day launch, special team content and reward for players in every region. That's for my Fortnite lover. If you know you're a Fortnite lover, let me know. Did you get any limited Valentine team reward this weekend in Fortnite? And also, don't forget the ENC Rainbow Six Sage updates. This is the Esports Nation Cup that is ongoing. Registration is ongoing, and I wish to see Nigerian on the stage. 24 teams so far are preparing for the ENC, and we have qualifiers which are going to begin from the May 29 to 31st, finals November 18 to 22 in Saudi Arabia, ranking cutoff May 17. Competitive level elite. And that's a wrap for Esports Africa News Weekend Highlights Blast. From Nigeria intense league race to PUBG Valentine flower giveaway across Africa to global CS2 Sage and Fortnite action. Esports on global stage was live this weekend and Africa was right in the middle. Now is your turn. Drop your prediction, drop your favorite moment, and tell me what you're watching next, because next week, biggest match, more qualifiers, more drama. Stay tuned and stay locked in. From Esports Africa News here, we educate, empower, and entertain you. See you guys on our midweek news.